Okay, so let's go stock up.
Greetings, Eivor.
What have you got for me today?
Is
Nothing to
that
stock up on.
I have to go. See you soon.
Until next time, Eivor.
Assassinate some dummies. Make sure our adrenaline is maxed out. Oh, Rock says, "Ooh, new armor, very cool." Yes, I've got 2 pieces of the Thor armor. I've got the Brigandine cloak, and I've got 2 pieces of Carolingian, or what is it called? Yeah, Carolingian. Got the boots, Thor's boots, and Thor's armor. Got my Brigandine cape and Carolingian helm and bracers. So I'm actually running two sets. So I've got the 2-piece benefit from 2 different sets. The Thor set gives increased speed when stunning an enemy, and the Carolingian gives at low health, getting hit temporarily increases armor. So we have to run up to Valka's hut and drink the Asgard potion to take us back there. Alright, we got 3 skill points, so let's heal those out real quick. Alright, so drink the potion to revisit Asgard. We did that. Where's... Oh yeah, speak to Tyr. Here we go. Would have been nice if they gave you a fast travel point over there, but oh well. Can't even do a cool dive off the mountain here. There might be a dive off the mountain. Yeah. A leaf pile. Oh, there's a boat. And she is super strong. She just, how quickly she just powers this boat forward by herself. Also, I think that's just a stick. I don't think it's a paddle. So somehow she's able to reach the bottom of the ocean here. Paddle herself. Or stick her way over here. Must be a very shallow ocean. Oh wow, see these? I looted these last time we were here fighting Fenrir. They're little health environmental nodes. And we played like almost, what, 2 days? Or at least a day. Out and about doing all sorts of other stuff. I know tons of time has passed. And yet those have not respawned. That can't be intended, that's insane. Alright. Save. Marco says, stream froze on me, lol. Well, welcome back.
Javi, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would
That's
it be
Sigurd's
a
voice, by the
kindness
way.
to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined.
His face looks like Sigurd's too.
I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he's safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It's a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
We're gonna just play through the entire cinematic once, without skipping.
Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Havi brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard. Without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar, or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki. Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Havi.
Look how Odin just sits here and lets Tyr lose his hand.
It burns.
Havi?
Lies.
Unbind him! Havi!
Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Here you die. Deceiver. Others will fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gore.
Give me a break. That is such... what? His animation hadn't even finished with him going underneath the ground. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. His animation hadn't even really finished going under the ground, and he had zoomed halfway across the thing to hit me. It's like the animation, the game was catching up to where the actual mechanics were, but the animation was still lagging. That is such BS. Is this like that Jotun fight where the hammer smashes down and there's the hitbox is outside of the circle? It's just poor implementation. It's so frustrating. Here we go again.
An age of storms. An age of blood.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Stuck underneath him. Totally hitting him, but then no health is being taken off. Nice. Really nice implementation there, Ubisoft. He's immune, apparently. He's immune as he's coming out of the ground. That makes zero sense. Oh, come on. I'm just curious to see if his all his stuff stops. There's an opportunity for you to just run around and pick stuff up. This stupid mechanic.
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Javi goes to fight the wolves.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell them. Each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Just please, please don't get bugged again. This is where you bugged out last time. Okay, good, he's out. Now he's back in. his back, hitting him. Only fair, right? It's only fair because it bugged out before. So he ran out of the barrier. He ran out of the rink, essentially. So now he's just bugged. Pretty sad. Marcus says, I thought this was Assassin's Creed, not a new Dark Souls DLC. There's a lot of stuff in this game that is indicating to me that they want to take Assassin's Creed into more of a fantasy type of direction. You take it from sci-fi and connect it to essentially some sort of magical past of magical past of Earth or something. October says this bug is not very sportsman-like. Yeah. This is interesting bug karma. Yeah, interesting bug karma since he stayed under the ground before. Now he ran out of the rink and could not come back in, and just it's a surprisingly buggy experience. I can't believe I came across 2 major bugs in this. Not to mention just the bad implementation, like when he's digging underground and literally right before, like right as his animation finishes, he's all of a sudden on top of you across the rink, which was clearly meaning like the game was thinking he was already moving under the ground, but the animation hadn't finished displaying, so it's bad implementation. All right, so yes, Porphin Rear. It got arrows sticking out of his butt. I'm gonna collect some of those arrows back. go collect some arrows real quick. Ammo's full.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, oh no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
I'm on Finner's side. Parker says, I mean, they can only go so far into history
Have you
before
come
you
to
have
say
to
what
make
I
things
fear?
up.
Not to say.
But to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end. This was not my day to die.